It is time to reach out to spirits, our past loved ones, and see what they would like to share with us today. I'm Adele Mitchell, and this reading is going to be all about messages that are coming from the universal realm into our Earth's realm just for you, my dear viewers. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, now would be a good time to do so that you can keep receiving notifications for when new videos come up each and every day. Also, this reading is for all general signs, so everybody here is welcome. All right, let's see what Spirit would like to tell us. These cards are sticking together like glue. We have the Thunder card. We'll get into that in just a moment. We have the Arrow card and the Spiral card. Oh, Spirit's got so much to say. Okay. Without further ado, we are going to dive right into what all these cards mean right now. The Thunder card shows that there's a little bit of some stormy weather coming about, whether this is actual weather for where you are in the world, or probably more so pertaining to the weather in your current life. I'm picking up on social connections. So you may feel like you're just having a difficult time with communicating with everyone. Have you ever had those types of experiences where it's just like you're fighting with this person and then you turn around and you get into an argument with this person and it's like, I'm disconnected to everyone I know. So your past loved ones really would like you to know right now that this is coming, or it's already here and you're trying to kind of work your way through it. The positive part to this is this Arrow card. I really like how it came through right after Thunder, because your past loved ones want you to know that you have tools within your own mental capacity, your own psychic abilities to work your way through this thunder, these storms. So when all else fails, pull out your arrow, shoot your shot. This has everything to do with knowing what you need to do in order to kind of make your way through this without feeling like it's really, penetrating you in a negative way. Because sometimes when we argue with others, it can be very easy for us to be like, you know what? I don't want to talk to you anymore. If that's the way you're going to be, well, then you know where to find me when you're ready to apologize. But Spirit's kind of saying that this has a lot to do with the control that we have, especially with the Arrow card, and how we can kind of master our way through this by being the bigger person, calling out our own faults, having a moment with ourselves and saying, I'm just going to kill them with kindness, so to speak. So shooting your shot is all about, reconnecting with that person, maybe a couple of days after you have a big argument or a falling out, not a couple of hours. It's not the best time to do it. The energy is still in the air, and you'll end up in a cycle. So, which is actually the Spiral card. You can spiral very, very easily right now into storm after storm after storm if you don't use your arrow. Okay, so this is a beautiful message coming through from your past loved ones. They want to protect you. They want you to have fulfillment and joy in your life. And the best way to do that is to, as I was saying before, be the bigger person. Step out of your comfort zone, wait a couple of days, and reach out, check in. Don't bring up the past, don't bring up the argument. None of that stuff is going to work for you. It's just going to end up in the spiral. And we want to avoid that. So, Spirit, I love how Spirit is always working out to our advantage. They always, the medicine wheel. They always want to see us prosper. With this card, this is showing that if you are not able to kind of make it through this time, it's going to affect your health. You are mentally going to be stressed out. You're physically going to be exhausted. It's not worth it. So be aware of these storms showing up. Not all days are sunshine and daisies. It's just not. The medicine wheel is also a message coming through from your loved ones, and they want you to know that you have to start taking better care of yourself. There's some kind of unhealthy routine that you've gotten yourself into. I know for me, I'm drinking way too much coffee lately. It went from like 1 cup to like 100 cups. And here I am, blah, 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 revved right up. So take a look at what is healthy for you, what isn't healthy, and make those changes. Tap right into this medicine wheel here. You may also have somebody, a friend of yours, asking you for medical advice. Your loved ones want you to know that when this happens, it's going to be important for you to have a say a little bit and try to guide them into what would be best for them, what your intuition is telling them to do. They're going to need that extra, boost, that advice from you that they know and trust to be good for them, because you're such a great friend to them. So when somebody inquires about, hey, I've just been feeling like, I've got this headache all the time and low energy, just be like, hey, maybe you want to go, have that checked out. Okay, let's go back into the deck. And let's see. We have the curse. I know that this card can feel very like, I'm cursed, but it's not. That's not what's coming through with your past loved one's message with this card. But this is another warning from your past loved ones that someone could be wishing you bad intentions in the future. You may want to keep your distance from anybody that your intuition is telling you to kind of just stay away from. It would be very beneficial also for you to, keep your kindness and friendliness with others. If you sense that someone's easy to rattle, or like they're quick to be angered, any person like that, you also want to just kind of keep things cool. If you don't, then this person's going to have ill intentions towards you, the negative thoughts and all that jazz, and it's going to feel like bad energy is coming to you from this particular individual. So your spirit guides would really, your past loved ones, that's who we're tapping in with today, really want you to just be aware, keep your instincts alarmed when you feel like you're in the presence of someone who is not extremely positive for you. And that concludes our reading for today with the past loved ones in our lives. Thank you for connecting, and I wish you a very blessed week ahead.